Hello everyone, my name is Abdullah Nahian and welcome to my new tutorial. In this tutorial, we learn how to make a awesome and attractive mobile-friendly responsive portfolio site using Elementor and extra themes. In this tutorial, we use all free resources like free plugin and themes, so you don't need to buy anything or spend any money. So this tutorial is fully free, and by watching this video, we can easily make a awesome portfolio site for you as you wish. So before we start, first we have to learn why we need a portfolio site. What is portfolio site? So portfolio website is a collection of your works. So if you are a freelancer, developer, designer or whatever you are, you must need a portfolio website to showcase your latest work. So when clients or any people show your latest work in a one site, they can easily understand about your skill and they can build faith on you. So it is very useful to get easily work via finance marketplace or local market or whatever you want. But if you have a very nice and cool portfolio site, so it has very much to get works. So far let's start. So first check our demo site. So go to my browser. Okay. So already I created demo site. So first this is our header part with banner section. So here you can use, if you are designer, freelancer, developer, you can change here based on okay, and you can use your nice image. So this is our hero with header section. Then we have our about section. So about section have a section title, your name, few description and a button, and then is few information like name, email, phone, date of birth, and from like your country, etc. Then our next section will be our services. So what I do my services like web design, web development, graphic design, analysis, app development, 24/7 support, or you can use as you wish, whatever you want. So our next part will be a resume part. So resume part will be a summary of your resume like your education, your experience. So you can nicely showcase here as education and experience, and you can add more as you wish. Then we have our skill part. So you can showcase your skill like design, development, graphics, SEO, support, and you can add more as you wish. And you can show this part with percentage, so user easily understand about skill specific part. Then we have a latest work section, that's with portfolio. It is very important for any kind of portfolio site. So you can showcase your work here. So here we have web design, development, graphic design. This is a filterable gallery. If you click on web design, it changes web development, graphic design, and when move cursor upon the any image, so its name and few description. Okay, then web design as they say. So you can very easily showcase your latest work using this. So you can add a featured image, your work for banner type and title and few description. So client or any person easily check your latest work from here. Then we have a few review as it is very much important your previous work experience. So if client have will be trusted if let's check a few very nice and attractive testimonials by you. And then finally we have our contact section. So we have a section title, then have a visit part like address, email, phone number, and at the right side we have a contact form. So when user fill up this form and send message, then message sent to your email. But unfortunately we are currently in localhost, so our mail will not send. But if you upload this site any server, so it will be perfectly. And lastly we have our footer section. So footer section have few social icons like Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram, and finally our copyright text. So basically this is our project overview. So hopefully we enjoy and nice. So let's start, and we will try to make as simple and very easily, so you can very easily understand. So let's start. So for start work, I already installed WordPress and necessary themes and plugins. So first check overview. So first go to plugins and install plugins. So all plugins are free. So all plugins are available in WordPress.org repository. So as we use Elementor page builder, so first must we need Elementor page builder. So we use here free version. Then for header and footer, we can use another plugin which is called header footer. And we have another plugin, essential add-ons for Elementor, which is free version. Then we have another plugin for sticky menu, so when user this part will be sticky like this. And finally we have WP form slide, so this form we can use it nicely and very awesome, this type forms. Okay, so and go to our themes part, appearance to themes. So we use extra free version theme, so you can this thing is available in WordPress.org free repository. And we have few settings, so if you get to settings to general, so I just name this like cited John Doe, just another WordPress. Okay, and these are remain same, so nothing need to change. Then we have go to our permalinks part, and if we make sure, we must change to post name to our post names will be changes. Okay, so we don't need any other plugins and themes. So let's start. So first we make our header section, global header and global footer section. Okay, so go to appearance and then go to Elementor header and footer builder. Okay, so from here I just click a new, and here skip this part, and just before this part we need create a menu part, home, about, services, portfolio, contact. So go to appearance to menus part, so create a new menu like menus. Okay, and from here custom links, so first we add hash home, and then about, services, portfolio, contact. Okay, about, then services, then portfolio, and then contact. Okay, so we create a menu and just click on save menu. That's enough. Okay, now go to add new header, so add title like header. Okay, type of template, select option, we can choose header template. Okay, display on entire website, so if you show, if you create this page with multi-page, so this header part will show every pages. Okay, and click on publish, and then we can edit this page with Elementor. Okay, so we have this all this is our logo part, this is our menu part, so we can use equal column or 2/3 column and a hover effect. Okay, so go to here. So first here we can select our global settings, so go to general settings, body, sorry, we can here we can do it site settings. Yes, then global colors, so our primary color will be like hash ff3636. Okay, fine. Secondary color like hash 333. Our text color will be hash 333, and accent color, as they say, we can use hash 333 color. Then again back site settings and global fonts, so in this project we will use as a inter font, so we chose inter. Okay, and here private secondary we can choose as like as inter. Then text same like as we can choose inter font, and for text we can choose font size 16 pixel, and accent as like as we can choose inter font, inter. Yes, and here we can same like as 16 pixel, and font weight we can 500. Okay, same, update. So our global settings done. Okay, back to editor. And here we can choose our header footer settings to default to Elementor canvas. Okay, or default, that's enough. Okay, so we need first logo, so click here plus icon and we can choose this structure, And from here we can add a title, so we can choose here like John Doe style part, and we can choose our secondary color and font size like 30 pixel 32, and font weight like 700. For right side we can use menu, so just search for menu option, and here we can this navigation menu and just drop here and choose for menu. We can choose menus. Okay, okay, layout we can choose right alignment, go to style part and spacing, everything nice. Link hover effect, we can choose this one hover effect and choose for primary color, and this one, that's perfectly nicely done. And here for section we can use style and change color to background color to white. Okay, then we can use our global footer part, this one. Okay, so click this part, update, remove this part. Okay, and go appearance to again click this page. So we need another page, so this template for footer part. So just right here footer, select option footer, display on entire website and publish. So this template for footer, so click on edit with Elementor. So if you check our example, we need a background color and social icon and a text. Okay, very simple design. So first click a section, so we need one column, then advanced, so we can choose padding like top 50, bottom 50. Then go to style part, so we need to choose the background color classic, so I can choose secondary color, that's fine. Then we need social icons, so search for social icons and just paste here, and we can add another item, so name to Instagram icon, and you can use your social icon link here and here. Okay, so go to style part, then size we can choose 20. Okay, spacing like 10 or something, 15. Border radius we can choose percentage, so just right here 50%. If you check here, yes, we can size reduce size like 16, that's fine, and spacing 50 to 10. And finally we need our text, copyright text, so just drop this heading. First we change this HTML tag to p tag. Okay, and just right here and copy 2023 all rights reserved. Okay, fine. Then alignment center, then style we can choose color to our text color, sorry, not text color, we can choose white color. So if we have this one theme color 6. And from here typography we can choose font family, we can choose font as text. Okay, fine, and that's I think fine. We can change font rate like 500, that's perfectly done. So our globally header and footer done, so we can start our section by section. So our first section will be our banner section, so let's start. In this part we'll make our banner section. So banner section has two columns, background color, at the left side we have content and the right side we have a rounded image. So let's start. So first we need to create a page, so I click add new page and like name this page as home page. Okay, just right here home, then keep publish and publish here, and then edit this page with Elementor page builder. Okay, so already we create our global header footer, so we don't need to create again. So first we need our banner section, so here this design will be like this, so we can copy this text here or right here. So here our header footer visible here. Okay, so plus icon here and two column. So first go to vertical align like middle. Okay, then go to style part, background type color, choose primary color, go to advanced and here padding, so top like 100, so top like 80 and bottom like 120 pixel, that's fine, 120. So first we add a heading part here. So change text to like H4, like I am. Sorry, if you check this text, hi, I am professional. Okay, hi, I am professional. Okay, change first color. We can choose color to our white color. Okay, fine. And go to style. We have enter font. So font size like 40 pixel. Then text transform uppercase and font weight like 700. Duplicate this page and just write here like developer and change to text to H1. Go to style and here we can choose font size like 90 pixel, font weight 900 and line height 90 pixel. That's fine. And we can duplicate this part here again and just at the bottom change tag to like p tag, like here based on is like based on, so based in New York, USA. Okay, fine. Change text to, for first go to typography, font size like 24 pixel. Okay, font weight like 500 and default, and we can change this text to B uppercase. That's fine. If you check here, okay, nicely done. And finally we need a button here, so just drag a button and add here, just like here, see portfolios. Okay, so go to our style part and then go to our text color. Typography is currently now accent. Okay, so we can choose font 500 default uppercase and we can choose here 600. That's fine. And finally we need to do hover effect. So when is the move cursor, so first for normal version we can add this solid 3 pixel and color will be transparent. That's fine. When hover, so we can just change border color. So sorry, border color, so you can background type color to transparent, and here we can choose border color like accent color. That's fine. If you check here, nicely done. We can add few margin, so from here advanced and here margin like 20 pixel. That's fine. Now we can at the right side we need a image part, so just drag a image here. So already I upload all images here, so we need this image. Okay, and go to style, sorry, advanced, and then go here we can choose width, inline and align vertical, and here this column and horizontal align center. Okay, go to again advanced and here okay, so click on this image and go to advanced, create mask and here mask and here circle. Okay, fine. And then we can add background, so we can choose background color to white color, so here white color. Now we need border radius, so here we can choose pixel to percentage and choose for radius 50%. That's fine. And here we can border solid, we can choose 5 pixel, 5 or 10 pixel, and change color to our secondary color. That's fine. And at the bottom we can choose edit section style and shape divider. We need bottom, so we can choose here mountains, which one we can use, waves or these waves. Yes, so from here we can add, go to advanced, and here we can choose like 140 bottom or 160. Okay, and here we can choose 100. So basically our hero section or banner section perfectly done. If you check here, okay, fine. If you check here, we have few modifications. Some go to style and go to our shape divider and here bottom we can choose like height 200 or decrease like 100. I think 100 will be okay. Yes, that's fine. Now it's looking more gorgeous and attractive. Okay, fine. So our hero part done, or banner section. So now we will make our about us section with section title. In this part, we'll make our about us section. So about us section had two parts, and the section title, which is global because we need every section with section title, same design. Then we have two columns. At the left side, the few description about you, and a button, and at the right side list with a summary of your information. So go to our page and first click here plus icon. So we can choose this icon, okay, for now. And here, first we choose a full section, okay. Then go to advanced. So we can add padding top like 120 pixel, bottom 120 pixel. Then we need inner section. So inner section two part. So duplicate this column and duplicate. Okay. So we can remove one column from our section inner section first one. First we need a heading. So just paste here. So just write here like about us, and change text to like span tag. Okay, center, and go to our style part. So before we start, I chose here with inline auto, okay, and select this column but horizontal align center. Okay, so click this icon and go to our style background part, and from here we can choose background type primary, and from here layout we can add padding. So top 5 pixel, bottom 5 pixel, right 20, left 20. That's fine. Go to style, change text color to secondary color. Not secondary, we need white color, so think color 6. Text transform, we can font size like 18 pixel, font weight like 500. Text transform, capitalize. Hide this panel. Okay, nicely done. Now we add another heading widget. So just drag and drop here. Okay, and just write here which text know about me. So copy this text from here and paste this one. Alignment center, heading like H4 tag, go to style. So color change will be secondary color. Then we have typography, font size like 36 pixel, line height, font weight 800. Text transform uppercase, okay, that's fine. And finally we need a divider. So just divider and drag and drop here. So alignment center, so go to pixel to pixel, so like 60 pixel, or increase mode like 80 pixel. Okay, go to solid, change color to primary color, with like 3 pixel, 3, and gap 0. So from section here, from here or this one or here, we can add margin top like 60. That's fine. So now we need a heading. So just drag and drop here, and this text will be hi, I am Jan and Do. Just paste here. Style, change color to secondary color. Font weight like 600. Okay, I think that's okay. And then we need a text editor, and just paste this text here. Okay, got a style part, color same, font size 16 or 17, 18. Okay, line height we can increase this column to like almost 60%. Okay, that's fine. If we check here, we can, I think, for decrease font size we can 17, 16, 70 is perfect. That's fine. We need a button, so we can copy this button from here and paste here. First, we don't need margin top, so remove this margin 20 pixel. Okay, when hover, go to style part, and hover, we can change hover part color to our accent color. Okay, so change text from here. Which text? Hire me. Hire me. Okay, I think that's perfect. We can few negative value. So go to advanced here and few negative value like 10 to 15. Okay, now we chose for list item. So just search for list, icon list and paste here. So here we can choose vertical and middle. Okay, copy this name general do. So from here remove this part, just paste here. So duplicate 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Then email, copy this one. Then our phone number. Then date of birth. Then finally from where. So just paste here. That's fine. Go to style part and spacing. So first we enable border spacing, increase spacing here like 10 to 15. Okay, and divider icon color is perfect. Go to text. So we have hover primary. So we can choose this to our primary, and here typography we can choose inter, font weight like 500, font size like 17, 18. I think that's okay. If you check here, I think that's perfectly done. So just check here about us. Okay, that is perfectly nicely done. Now it's time to make our services section. So let's start. In this part, we'll make our services section. So service section have a background color and same section title and 3 column. So we can do very easily, but just duplicate this section from here and just duplicate. Okay, I think we have few padding. We can remove padding from here. I think 120. Then we can use 100. That is perfect. Yes, we can use 100. Okay. Now we can just right click these 6 icons and duplicate. So we have new section. So first section we can go to style background. So you can choose background color like #F4 F4 F4. That's fine. So here we can choose text to our services, which text here what I do. Yes, what I do. Then click here my services. That's fine. So we can remove this column and remove those data from here. So we can search for icon box. So just drag and drop here. Okay, and for first we have our design. We can copy this line, web design. So first here just we can search for laptop icon, laptop. Change text to this text and our paragraph this to this. Sorry, and paste here. Okay, and we can duplicate this part 3 times, 2, 3. Okay, so click this icon, pencil icon, and go to our advanced. So we can choose padding like 25 pixel. Okay, then we have background. So we can choose background color to here from our theme color 6 hash white. Then go to border and use we can box shadow here. Change color. So change opacity to 0.1 and here we blur 20. If we just hide this panel, okay, so look like this. And then we have icon with background color. So click on icon button, content. So here default to stack. Okay, fine. Go to style part. Then we can choose font size like 20 pixel and padding like 50. Sorry, padding will be like 20. That's fine. And from here we design text. So click here and then content. So change color to secondary color. Okay, typography we can choose 20 pixel, 22, 30. Okay, or I think 26 is 28 perfect, and line height 28. Go to paragraph part, and this is I think perfect. Okay, so just right click and copy and just paste here, style, paste style, paste style. So here we can choose our icon, so we can search for code icon, so code, this one, and insert. Go to style part and choose primary color to white color, sorry, secondary color we can choose white. Something wrong here. If we check here, we can just remove this part and duplicate this column 2 times, 3 times, and then section duplicate. Okay, and I think our margin top will be like 30 will be okay, 30, yes. So our second icon, so you can search for code icon, and text will be like web development. So just click here, development, then we have graphic design, that's in pencil icon. Click here, just search for pencil and change text to graphic design. Then we have analysis, this is means chart, so search for chart. Okay, then app development, search for mobile. Okay, and 24/7 support. Search for like clock icon, yes, this clock icon, and click on insert and just paste here. Okay, click on update. So our this part is perfectly done. And here if you check for services part, our about done and services nicely done. Okay, so our next part will be our resume part. So as like as we have our section title, so let's start. In this part we will make our resume part section. So we have as like a section title and 2 column and this nice design. So as like previous, we can duplicate this part from here and just right click and duplicate. Okay, and at the bottom we have a same section will be generated. So first we don't need our background color, so go to style part and here color, so we can reset clear color. Okay, so first we need resume, so copy from here text and click here, what I do, change to resume. Then summary of my resume, click here, that's fine. So we can remove one column and from this section and remove this part, delete, and remove this part, delete, and here click copy. Okay, so first we need a heading, so just right here we can education, go to style, and from here we can choose secondary color, font size like 26 pixel or like 32 pixel. Text transform we can choose uppercase. Okay, font weight 700. Copy this line and paste here, change to experience. Okay, so we can decrease few font size, I think is too larger, 28, 26. Okay, fine. Copy and paste style. Now we can search for resume, sorry, don't resume, we can just check here our essential add-ons widget. So from here bottom we can search for creative button, cloud car, fancy text, filter gallery, flipbox, platform, gravity, why is this, pricing, team members, I think it is top part, feature list, yes, this one. So we can remove one item from one item. Okay, and from here we can add margin top like 30 pixel. So we can choose here master in marketing for dummy purpose. So click here content, one item, so change to icon to user, sorry, book icon, this icon. text from here and go to our this one. We can copy this text, paste here, that's fine, and here circle everything fine, and from go to we can duplicate this part 2 3 style part. We can choose content. One thing remember, show connector, yes, and we can go to style part and spacing country status solid. We can use dash, change color to primary color, that's fine. Go to icon, so icon will be as like same, okay, and remain same, color same, background color we can choose primary color, that's fine. And go to content part, if you can choose here like 5 pixel color, okay, color change to secondary color, font remain same, okay, I think that is perfectly okay, and copy this part and paste here. So for now we can choose front-end developer, change icon to network icon, and change text here, second item network icon, paste here, and third item network icon. Okay, and one things we can go to style part and space between like 25, copy this one and paste here. Okay, fine, so this part done. One thing is remaining, we need to add a divider, so just here paste divider solid, so go to percent to pixel, so here we can write 40 pixel, go to style, and here we can choose width 3 pixel, primary color, and gap 0. Okay, fine, copy this one and paste here. Click on update and check here. So our about part done, services done, and finally resume part done. So our next part will be our skill part, so we can showcase skill with percentage. So let's start. In this part we'll make our skill section, so skill section is circular with percentage. So let's start. So after resume part we click a section, so we need 5 columns, so you can choose from here this one, okay, and go to style part and change background to primary color, go to advanced and padding like top 80, top like 60 pixel and bottom like 60 pixel, and search for progress bar, progress, just this progress, this one, and just paste here, and layout change to our circle. Okay, fine. So our first one will be design 89%, so click here, design 89%, and we can first complete our design part. Go to style and size, everything okay, background color, stroke width okay, stroke color, fill color we can choose to our secondary color, I think black will be perfect, yes. Typography, here we have changed to color to our secondary color, and this one our secondary color. And from here title and counter we can choose like 22 pixel, increase some 30, and we can size 30, line height like 60 or 40, that's fine. So just copy this one and paste here, paste and paste, and finally paste. So development 83%, 83%, then graphics 77%, 77%, SEO 79%, and finally support 94%. Okay, so finally this part is perfectly done, and click on update and check here our preview part. So after resume, about us, what I do, resume part and our skill parts. So our next part will be a portfolio section with filter widget. So let's start this part. In this part, we'll make our latest works or portfolio section. So it's like we have section title and then a filter. So when click on design, it show web design related works. When click on web development, it show web development related work. When click on graphic design, it shows graphic design related work. And when hover upon the any item, it will show title and paragraph. So let's start. So we can again duplicate this part from here. Just right click and duplicate. So our work will be more easier. If you check, okay, fine. So we can just drag this part to top, top to here, again top. Okay. Yes, that's perfect. So here, so our first test will be portfolio and latest works. So copy from here. So just here like portfolio, portfolio, and here, and we can remove this column because we need only one column, and remove this item, this part, this separator. Okay, so just search for filter, this filter gallery. Okay, just drag and drop here. Okay, fine. So our item will be web design, web development, graphic design. Okay, so just click on everything item show, that's fine. And here we don't need any button. So here we don't use any button, that's fine. Then filter controls, so gallery item, so we can change to web design, then add item, so we can write web development, and we can add a one like graphic design, that's fine. Then go to gallery items. So our first item, so we can just write here control name, means that's your filter control name. So you can just write here full name like web design, then add a comma, and we can write web development. Okay, fine. Then we can write here like item 1, text remains same. Okay, fine. We can change image, so we can use this image for now. Okay, so first item will show here. Then gallery item 2, so here we can just write like graphics design. Okay, and for web design, and we can write here item 2, and here we can choose this icon, that's perfect. Then our gallery item 3, so we can this item like only for web development, like development category, like item 3, change image, so our image is the third item. Okay, fine. So we can choose our fourth item, like this item for both web development and graphic design. For now, graphic design. And here, sorry, this will be shown here, this one here, yes. So you can just write here like item 4. Click on image, we can choose fourth image, insert media. So our 4 item added, done. Now our 5th item, so like 5th item only for like web design, category, and here we can just write here like item 5. change image to our fifth image. So our fifth image will be this one. Click insert media. Okay, and finally we have last item, so we can just write here like web design for all category, web development and graphic design. And here we can just write here item 6, and here we can choose here image like this one, insert media. That's perfect. So go now to our style part, go to style, and we can choose our control style. So our normal text color will be our secondary color. Okay, and active color we can choose to our primary color. Okay, fine. And go to typography, we can choose primary. That's nice. Now item style, that's mean item hover style. So we can hover style iPhone typography to change to white color. Okay, we can hover color typography to our secondary. Okay, and change to font size to here like 22 pixel. That's fine. Font weight like 500 or 600. Okay, perfect. And alignment center. Okay, so this part is perfectly done. Now click on update and check our output part. So it will update here and John do from here. So our next section, latest work, that's perfectly nice work. So if you click on web design, it show web design related work. Click on web development, it show web development related work. Click on graphic design, show graphic design related work. So our next part will be our client section or what clients say. So let's. In this part, we'll make our testimonial section. So testimonial section is like as our session title and 3 box with their content, image, name and designation. So let's start. So go to home page. So we can again duplicate this part for make work easy. So just right click and duplicate. Okay, fine. So from here we can first choose background color. So our background will be like hash F4 F4 F4. That's fine. Then our client reviews, client reviews. Then click here and here client reviews, and what clients say we can just copy this text from here and here. Okay, so remove this part from here and we can duplicate this type 3 columns. So already we have a testimonial widget, so just search for testimonial. So just write here testimonial and this one and paste here. So first go to style part and advanced, and here we can choose background and color to white color. Color change to white color. Okay, then we can add border and here box shadow. So we can choose color like hash 1 and blur 20. That's fine. Go to layout and here we can add padding 20 pixel. Okay, fine. And click here content and add image from here. This one, insert media, and from go to style part and here we can choose content. Content typography, we can choose font family to primary, and font weight, not primary, we can choose text and font weight like 400. That's fine, everything okay. Now go to image part. So we can border type solid 3 pixel and change color to our primary color. That's fine. Now name seems okay, and title we can choose title font rate like 500. Okay, that's fine. And we can increase our name font size few size like 22 pixel or 10 pixel. Okay, that's fine. So just copy this part and paste here and paste here. Okay, that's nicely done. Click on this image and here we can change image to our second image, and finally our third box we can choose this image, our third image, this one. Okay, Insert media, click on update and check our demo site. Here. That's perfectly nice. I think it's too large size. We're going to go to style part and font size to enter to our 16. Right click, copy, paste style, update. Okay, meta refresh. Okay, that's perfect. So our testimonial part done. So our last part will be our contact section. So let's start this part. In this part, we'll make our contact section. So contact section 2 part. At the left side has contact info like address, email, phone number, and at the right side we have a form. So for user can easily fill this form, and when send message, then as a user we receive this mail. So first go to our home page. Again duplicate this section as usual. So first go to style part and remove our background color because we don't need this color. And from here we can get in touch. So click here, get in touch, and then contact us text. Contact us. Okay. So we can remove this column, one column. So remove this part and remove this part. So first we need a heading. So we can just write here like have a visit. Okay, go to style part, change color to secondary color, font size like 26 pixel, 28, 30. Transform uppercase and font weight like 700, and we can add a divider. So just for search for divider here, and here we can choose pixel. So we can write here like 30 pixel or 50 pixel, and from here go to style, color change to primary color with like 3 and gap 0. Now we can search for icon box. So just search for icon box and drag and drop here. Sorry, we can need to choose to after this one here. Okay, so first we need our map icon. So search for map icon, this icon. Okay, default to stack, and here we can just search for address. So just write here address, and our address will be this one. Okay, then alignment right, go to style part and go to primary, font size like 60 pixel and padding like 30 or 20. Okay, 15, 16 is perfect. Okay, and go to our content part. So we can choose first vertical element middle and spacing like title to text 5 pixel, that's fine. And typography, we can font size like 22 pixel or increase more like 26. Text transform uppercase and font weight like 700. And here typography, we can choose font weight 500. Okay, that's fine. And go to part advanced part, and here border, and from here border to default solid. So we can choose border bottom like 3 pixel, change color to like #DDD gray color, and we can choose to layout, and from here padding like padding bottom 20 pixel. Okay, and duplicate this part 2 times, 3 times. Check here. Okay, that's fine. So for number 1 we can add a margin. So margin top like 3rd pixel. So our next item, so we can choose for envelope or phone icon. Okay, so envelope icon, and just click here email. We can choose info at like john.com. And then finally we can use font icon. So just search for font icon, click here, and here we can choose right font, and here we can just write plus 8801234567890. Okay, so click here address, go to style, and here we can choose content part, typography, font size like 22 pixel, and copy and paste style, and paste style. By the way, we don't need this margin top from here, so just remove 30 pixel and remove from here. Okay, done. So click on update. So our last part is our font part. So for this we need to go our dashboard, and already we use WP fonts from plugin. So here get add new, and we check here we have need name, email, font, message, and send message. Okay, fine. So just first write a name like contact form, contact form, create a blank form, okay, just for create a blank from here. And so search for first we can use for name, click on name here, and here from advanced and go to large, then add field. So we can just search for like email, so here email, so our add email here. So go to advanced and file size to field size medium, so large, then another field like numbers, that's been font numbers. Okay, so click here, so change to like font. Okay, and click here, go to advanced and file field size to large. And finally we need a text area, so paragraph text. Click here, change text to like message. Okay, message. Okay, and click here, we can advance, so it will be medium or small. Okay, we can choose the medium, that's fine. And finally our submit button, click on submit button and change text to send message, that's fine. Click on save. So our form is saved now. So go to our Elementor page here and just refresh the page. Refresh the page, then we can add from here WP forms widget. So at the bottom we can just click here, at the bottom you can just click here and just search for WP forms widget, just drag and drop here, change, so I will be contact form. Okay, fine. So we don't need title part, so remove this title, go to column, go to style, change background type to primary color, and we can add padding. So padding will be like 25 pixel, that's fine. Click here and go to style part, and from here we can choose labels. So our labels text color will be white color, so we can choose theme color 6, that's fine. And font family already done, and submit button, that's perfectly done. So click on update. So already we make all our features done, and click on our front page show. At the bottom we can check here, every part is perfectly done now. So our final task will be we need to sticky menu, and we clickable to every section. So let's start this part. So it's task to make this part sticky. So when you scroll this part, so menu will be header part will be stick as is situation. Okay, so go to here and so go to our admin part, and first we installed a plugin which is called sticky menu. If you check from here, so for this already installed this sticky menu which help to stick any menu item. So go to settings part. So from here style element required, so just like name like main menu, so you can change any item like stick or whatever you want, like sticky menu. Okay, so copy this step. So before copy, make sure you have to save these save changes. Okay, fine. Then appearance to Elementor header footer builder, and here edit with Elementor. Okay, so from here and go to here, we can just click this section and go to advanced and use this class here, just paste here. Okay, click update. Make sure we don't use any dot for before name. Okay, and refresh the page. Okay, this part is sticky, so we can add a border here, so it will be like nicer. So go to style section, and from here border, we can choose border solid, border bottom. So border bottom like 2 pixel. We can choose color like hash triple D color. Okay, click on update, refresh the page. Okay, that's perfect. So final work is when click on about, this part will be visible here, automatic here. So for this, so to go to here, and from here we can plus here. So you can search for widget which is called menu anchor. So just drag and drop here. So we can just add a here. So if you switch item, so go to our appearance to menus part. And if you check our menus, we have add a ID for every item like hash home, hash about, then hash services, then hash portfolio, and finally hash contact. Okay, so easily we can just write here only for name with delete only as this character. Okay, and without hash. So just write here about. So click on update. Click update and change check the changes. Okay, click on about. Okay, that's perfectly nice. So just again copy this part, and after this my services, so here just paste here and change name to services. Then we have like return resume skill portfolio. So just click here new plus icon and paste, and just write here portfolio. And finally we have our contact part. So again plus icon and paste, and just write here sorry contact, and click on update. Okay, refresh the page. Okay, click on about part, services, portfolio, and content. So this part is perfectly done. And last and final, we have to make this full site responsive. So let's start. So in this part, we make our full site responsive for all devices like tablet and mobile. So first we without header and footer, first we done without all pages. So click here responsive mode, and first choice our tablet version. Okay, and go to top version. From here we can this part, from this column we can choose with 100%. Okay, alignment horizontal align center, vertical align center. Or from here we can easily down this center, developer center, based on center, and this button will be here center. That's fine. And from here we can choose with 100%. That's fine. So this part is perfectly done. Our this part, I think this is okay. This part is okay. We can remove font size. So go to content, from here content, and from title, and we can choose font size like 20 pixel. Okay, and we can decrease our padding from here. So currently we have 25, we can just write 10 pixel. I think that's okay. Copy style and paste style here, paste style, paste style, paste style, and paste style. That's fine. Here it is okay. This one we can choose column, so like 33%. So this one 33%, and this one, sorry, this one 33, and from here we can choose like 50% and here 50%. That's fine. And here that is okay, perfectly nice. This part nice, this part perfect. So our template device is perfectly done. And finally we have our mobile version. So click here, mobile, and if you check here, okay, this fine, that's perfectly. We can remove, sorry, reduce font size. So currently is 40 pixel, so we can just write 25 pixel. Okay, developer, so currently font size, if you check here 90 pixel, we can just write 40 pixel. Okay, and line height 40 pixel, sorry, 40 pixel. That's fine, that's perfectly done. This is done, this is okay, it's okay, it is fine, that's perfectly nice, that is okay, and that is perfectly okay. Contact us, have a pattern, everything nice. We can do one items for here, our header section. So again here, responsive for tablet. So we can, this is done, mobile part, we can choose here alignment center and this part center. That's perfect. So our site is fully responsive now, mobile friendly for tablet, mobile and desktop version. So and here if you check here, that's nice, our this part is perfectly done now. So I hope you like this video tutorial and hopefully you make your awesome portfolio, and don't forget to share with your site live link with me. So thank you very much for watching, and in video description I will share full templates, so you can easily just import and install this full one-page site in your site. So thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe and share to others. Stay well.